Hi guys. I'm just right here now, explaining about IUI that I did for my baby. That's why he's here because of the IUI. First of all, my name is Fatima and I came from the Philippines, and suddenly, I got married here. I met my husband in Instagram. We have been together for 11 years already, and just saying about me right now, he is sleeping. I mean, I can still talk. He doesn't really, wake up when there's a noise. Usually, most of the time he doesn't wake up because since he was born, um, about a week, and so I've been doing, vacuuming the room and making a lot of noise while he sleeps so that he can get used to it while he's sleeping. So first of all, IUI. So IUI is a intrauterine insemination. That's what I did. But it takes time. But first, what I did is, I went to the fertility doctor, and they did like some. They're giving me pills, and I forgot the name of it, but yeah, they're giving you pills, and then you have to count the days, and after that you're gonna do it, the encounter. So just something like that. And what else? So after 3 times or 4 times that I tried that, you know it didn't work out. I was kind of like devastated. I feel like so stressful, not really depressed, but it's very sad, that you want to have a baby, but you're not getting it because of that kind of treatment that I did the first time. But when I checked my insurance, um, yes, they covered my IUI, the intrauterine insemination, and when they said that it's fully covered, I was like, sure, I will do it because, but they said that you only have a chance, like 5 or 15% chance to get pregnant. But of course, um you can still try it, because I know some people too that they did the first time, it didn't work out, second time not work, third, until 6 times it works. But afterwards, what it depends of the person too. But of course, if you're doing IUI, this is what I did. um Before I did the IUI, and then when they insert the sperm, and I have to wait for 2 weeks for the result. So I waited for that 2 weeks. Within that 2 weeks, I did acupuncture. I did acupuncture every week. I did also a chiropractor, also mostly every week or twice a week. So yes, I tell you, acupuncture and chiropractor really works. It does work for pregnant people. I mean, some people, they're scared about the needles or cracking their back or something, but to get, mostly when you're pregnant, they think that it will, conflict about their pregnancy. No, it's not going to be conflict in my end. I'm not a doctor or something, but in my end, it does really work for me. I also heard a lot of people too that it does work for them. So if you are having a hard time getting pregnant, you should try that kind of treatment, because acupuncture and chiropractor, it does really work. And mostly when you are already pregnant, you should do that, because for him, when I was pregnant, it's very easy, very easy, very easy pregnancy. Of course, I have to be modified at work too, so that it's gonna be smoothly easy for me. Because my work is very stressful and heavy as well. At the same time, I'm also doing another business, so it's just balance. You just have to balance yourself, and I mean, I know sometimes your partner is not very supportive or something, but my husband is very supportive. It's just the sometimes it has a difference, feelings, or it has a difference emotional for the man. Mostly if the woman is pregnant, it looks like he is the one who's more having symptoms or craving something. Not me. I'm not craving anything when I was pregnant, and I wasn't even throwing up or you know but my back is a little bit pain, but it's manageable because I'm also doing a prenatal massage. It does really work as well. You can try mostly anything, as long as just try not to hurt yourself though. But yeah, like prenatal massage, acupuncture, and chiropractor, you can do that at the same time. There's no restriction about that. I mean, probably it depends what kind of that you're having. But for me, pregnancy is very easy for me. When I did what is it called, when I labor was about like 35 weeks or 36 weeks. And I was very early, 1 week before my full term, or not very full term, but my due date. So I was at work that time, and I I was just sitting, and then I went to the bathroom. I'm not even feeling anything, and then I saw it. I was bleeding, and it's not tremendous blood that you will see a lot, but it's not even full. It's just not a spotting. What I mean, like probably medium blood that you can see it in my panty liner. And yeah, so when I wasn't even panicking or something. I was so calm. But I told to my coworker that I was bleeding, and they're the one who was panicking. So um long story short, so I went because I am already in the hospital because I work in the hospital. They asked me to go downstairs in labor and delivery. So when they checked my they said that I was already like 4 centimeter. I was like, and then they said, "Are you feeling? You're having contraction?" And I was no, I wasn't feeling anything. I wasn't even pain or I didn't feel anything. So I have to stay there for 3 days. They did some like examination. They put something on my tummy so that they will see if I'm having contractions. But in that 3 days, I wasn't really that feeling anything. So after 3 days, they sent me home. Um, you know, so I was so happy to go home, like, so that I can just do a lot of things. Because before I had my bleeding. um I did like the furniture stuff, for the nursing stuff, for the nursery room for my baby, just preparing. So when I got home, I gave a shower to my dog, and they said that I have to get some rest. But mostly me, I work. I am really, I don't like just sitting around. So what I did is, I gave a bath to my dog. And after, it's not even 24 hours yet, and 4 o'clock in the morning, I was sleeping, and I just, and then I woke up, and I want to go to the bathroom just to pee. I felt something like something punched in my abdominal. And yeah, and then the water broke. It's not even that a lot. I mean, I didn't wet the bed. I went straight to the bathroom. There's a time that um it's the color is it's pinkish. And yeah, I did call the labor and delivery, they said that, oh, let's wait for 30 minutes, and if you are having contractions, you should go to the hospital already. I'm like, okay, I have to wait for 30 minutes before I'm having contraction. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I just keep walking in the about 20 to 30 minutes about that time. And then I told to my husband is already he put all of the stuff in the car. So when when we are on our way to the hospital, I was really already in pain. So that's the time that I am in pain. And I really need to push, because if you feel like you want to poop, mostly if you're a first time mother, and if you're a first time that that who's pregnant, that you haven't feel anything yet. So that's, you will feel like you have to poop, but and then, so yeah, I went to the labor and delivery. We my husband rushed to me to the labor and delivery. And then when I was in there already, I saw the nurse, and then she said, okay, Fatima, they're saying about the epidural. And I said, yes, I want a epidural. And then they put me in the room. And after that, they just, like, they put some IV on me and stuff. They just keep talking and talking. What I did is, it really helps for me, so that I wasn't really in pain that much. I have to be like inhale, exhale all the time, so that the pain will go away. But it's still there, but it really helps for me. And and then the the nurse came over to give me the epidural. And the anesthetician, she just like, okay, Farima, this is my name is this and that, da da da. And then when they set me down, and I was like, I gotta push. I didn't even stay there for like probably 30 minutes when I came. And then I was in the room already. and and then after 30 minutes, that time, that when I came to the hospital, and I told them I have to push. I mean, I cannot wait anymore. So there's no epidural. I have to feel everything. So yeah, and afterwards, when I pushed my baby, it's just so quick. It's just only 4 minutes. That's what my doctor told me. 4 minutes push. That's like a record. I mean, that's insane. But you know, I did it. Now he's here. He was like 6 pounds, 6.1 pounds when he came. And the when he came, I was just really in pain. I was just like, oh, the nurse said, oh, this is your baby, congratulations, stuff. And I was like, oh my god, it's so pain. Oh my god, it's so pain. And and then afterwards, they gave me medication for to help out my pain. But while they're doing that, they're also, I have to also to push the what is it called, my I forgot it. What is it called? But I will get back to you that what's that called? My mm, hang on, my shoot. I'm in healthcare, but I forgot. This is what happened when you are, you know. Uh, so yeah. So back to then, and then they they did a stitch and stuff. After 30 minutes, give me medication. I already stood up, go to the bathroom, and afterwards they put me into the baby mother, in the other side of the build not in the other side of the building, in the other side of the unit. And and my baby was, that time, the first day, his blood sugar is, we are monitoring his blood sugar, but after a few hours, it went well, and they just have to keep poking him, because, you know, he has they have to check his sugar. But before, you know, doing did labor, they gave me the kind of medication to help out, for his lungs and stuff, so that it will, when he if even he arrive, he's gonna be fine. So everything is normal. It's just his blood sugar, but it's very manageable after that. After 3 days that I was in the baby mother unit, they sent me home, and I was so happy, and it's just, it's just really quick process when I was pregnant and did the laboring. It's very quick process, until now he's almost 8 months, and I don't even feel any depression or something like um postpartum, I because I have a lot of help. If a lot of people are asking you, I mean, yeah, and there's a lot of people are asking me, if how am I doing. I'm doing fine. I'm doing perfectly fine. I can manage it. I am very positive person. I know some mothers, it's hard for them, if ever, you know try to ask for help, if they are willing to help you, let them be help you, because it's not that easy. It's not very easy, because mostly, if you don't have that much family around here. I'm so glad that my mom lives with me, and you know um and also my husband. I mean, my husband, he has like on and off, but that's what guys do. They are the one who more complain than women. But yeah, that's about it. That's my journey of my pregnancy. If ever you have any question or something, you can comment below. And this is my first time, very first time, to do the blog, or to do this document, for myself, because I've been wanting to do it. I've been wanting to share my moment about my pregnancy. Yes, this is what happened. I'm so glad that I will share it to you guys. If you have any question, or probably concern, or something that you can add, or you can ask me question. Let me know what kind of medication that or what are the supplements that I have to take. So yeah, just leave a comment, leave a comment in there, and yeah, thank you. Bye bye.